Good morning, YouTube. Matt M. Roy back again. Back to another vlog video today. This is October 19th, 2016. Getting a fairly early start this morning. I've already had my first cup of coffee, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm a little bit more alert than I usually am at this time. Couple things I want to update you on right away. Tomorrow, I'll be doing a collaboration video with Bo's Vlogs, Joshua. And basically, we're going to go ahead and do a couple of computer builds. We're going to do them from spare parts. So basically, we're just going to take the parts that he has, the parts that I have, and we're going to see how many computers we can build. I think it's going to be really, really cool. I know he has a few cases. I have a bunch of extra hard drives, CPUs, and some extra memory. And he's got some cases and some motherboards. So yeah, we figured why not? We'll see what we can build. I think it's going to be a really cool video. You guys are really going to enjoy it. We're going to make a day of it. We're going to go ahead and set up a couple of tripods, hopefully get some different angles. Then we can go ahead and share the video and just kind of piece together a video for my channel and a video for his channel. So can't really wait to try that. I've never done anything like it before. You know me, I'm usually going solo, so we'll have to see how it turns out. One thing I did want to update you on, and I knew that video, my last vlog, was going to be kind of controversial, where I talked about my choice for the president. Now, I don't mean that you have to vote the way I do. What I was talking is my decision. I've decided that I am going to vote for Donald Trump because I think he'll do the best for the country. But if you have different opinions, absolutely vote whatever way you want to. The most important thing is everybody gets out to the polls. And I know I've said this before, but it definitely deserves saying again. If you don't vote, then you can't complain about the administration. Your vote matters. And it's true. It's truer now than it ever has before, with being as close as elections are. I mean, you know, the polls, okay, they say that Hillary is really ahead, but we don't know. I truly believe that there are going to be a lot of closet people out there that are afraid to talk about their support for Donald Trump, and that's why it's not showing on the polls. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But again, my point is, if you're going to have anything to do with the way this country goes in the future, if you want to go ahead and make sure the country goes the way you want it to, get out there and vote. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I just felt it had to be said again. And again, like I said, I totally get it. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. I have a lot of friends that don't agree. A lot of friends don't agree with me, but I just wanted to say it because I think it needed to be said. And I'm going to leave it there. Well, I'm heading out to the thrift store. I don't know if they're going to do anything. I have a hunch to put some electronics out, because yesterday was Text Tuesday, where they have the 25% off, and a lot of times they will forego putting anything expensive out, like electronic items, because they don't want to have to give 25% off on it. So I'm kind of half expecting they might have something good out today. I know that somebody donated some computer items the other day. I don't know what they were. I only had heard that there was some stuff donated, so hopefully they'll have something out there, something good that we can explore later on. A couple other things coming up. Next week, I'm going to try to do another pit fire. I enjoyed that one. We weren't out there as long as we hoped, but it started getting really cold, and we'd had a long day to start with, but that was a good preliminary one. I wanted to at least get one out of the way, because they are so much fun. Can't do it this week. This week around here, it's going to be in the mid to high 80s. That's right, guys. At night, it'll get down to the high 60s, but that's not until 9, 10 o'clock at night. So this week's kind of out, but I think next week we're going to try to do at least one more, and I may even do it on the weekend so I can kind of coincide it with a barbecue. I'm just going to kind of play that one by ear, but I still think it's going to be awesome. I know you guys love seeing those, and I'd love to go ahead and maybe invite Joshua and a few other people over to kind of share in it, because, you know, Mom and Dad, they don't always like to do it, but, you know, if they don't want to do it one day, I'll make the fire, and then we'll kind of just have a little party out there. But I'm almost at the thrift store. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and we will see what the rest day brings, and I will talk to you guys a little later. So I'm just leaving the thrift store. Nothing out yet. They may be putting some stuff out a little bit later, but I want to go ahead and walk down to Dollar Tree. A couple of things I want to pick up there today. Maybe some more chicken broth, because we're going to be doing another one of those chicken noodle soups coming up this weekend. See if they have any of that, because they just got the truck in yesterday, so hopefully they will have gotten some in. Just looking in the window to Rose's, you can see right here, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month here, and let's see what it says. Rose's is proud to support the National Breast Cancer Awareness. Usually what they'll do for that, they'll sell the different waters, and they'll usually be pink. And that's actually affected my family a few times, so I'm glad that they didn't discontinue doing that, especially when the economy went downhill. Really gorgeous today. We're sitting right now at about 82 degrees. A little warm for me, but I can manage. Well, almost a Dollar Tree. Let's see what we can find there, and I will talk to you a little bit later. Eerily scary looking owl, or at least they think it's supposed to be. It actually looks cute though. It's kind of got a little bow on it. So they got Spooky Savings, Happy Hauntings with the black cat with the pink nose. That's really cute. Simply Irresistible. That's cute. I wonder if they're actually selling these banners. Guess it's time to go in and take a look. Like they have not gotten the Theraflu back yet. The couple other Dollar Trees in our area have them, but normally it sits right here next to the Zicam Total Immune. Dad and I like to have that on hand, especially if we feel a cold coming on. That'll go ahead and wipe it out pretty quickly, but as you can see, at least my local Dollar Tree, when it comes to cough drops, has many, many different varieties. You got the menthol eucalyptus, which I can't even stomach. That is so nasty. Honey lemon cough drops, cherry, and they even got a new one here, strawberry cough drops. I'll have to maybe try those later. Now, all these are the mentholated ones, so these have kind of a really rough kind of menthol taste to them. The only ones that I really like are the Ludens, but unfortunately these really don't necessarily do the job because they're really just like little hard candies. The active ingredient in these is pectin, which will coat your throat, but it really doesn't solve the problem like menthol does. But hey, Dollar Tree, excellent collection. Now this is something I will never understand. When it comes to the Scotty brand tissues, they have 3 different sizes. So you can see the biggest here is the 200, and they don't necessarily have that all the time. Next, they have the 160s, which are the ones that they actually usually have, and they say that's a 33% bonus over the other ones that they usually have, which are the 120 packs, and you can actually tell the difference. I'll pile them up so you can see here real quick. Get a 200 there. So as you can see, you got the bottom one, which is 120 tissues, then you got 160, and then a 200. So your best value, of course, is going to be the 200 packs. Though, again, they don't always keep those in stock, unfortunately. Now, Mom enlisted me today to get her a few of these. She wants the ones that have the kind of fall leaf pattern. I think there are a few of those left. I see one there. I see another one here. So I'll go ahead and get a couple of these for her, and that should make her happy today. So I'm back here at the new Lifeline thrift store, which is actually part of the Victory Home Church thrift stores. This place is really, really cool. It's up and coming. They've only been open for about a month now, but they have some really interesting items in there. And if I get permission, I'm going to let you guys talk to some of the workers there. We're trying to give them as much support as possible. Being a new thrift store in the area, competing with the CHKD that's down the street and the Goodwill, they're going to obviously struggle in the beginning, but I'm really hoping they're going to make a success of it. So let me bring you inside and I'll show you information about it. Their hours of operation are Monday to Saturday, 10 to 6 p.m. And Sundays they're closed, obviously, because they want you to join them at their church, which is part of the rescue mission. And we're going to go ahead in real quick and talk to some of the workers. So other than that, you can go ahead and visit them on Facebook. You can see it's at Lifeline Thrift Stores and at Rescue Mission. And then there's their website, so you can go ahead and pause the video if you want to read that. rough idea of what the kind of stuff they have in there. I couldn't get them to talk on camera because the manager wasn't there today and the worker wasn't comfortable doing it, so I'm going to try to do it the next couple of days. We're going to try to go in there, talk to the managers, maybe even the one that owns the place, and basically I'm going to let you know exactly what they're about. But if you want to check it out, the address is 5778 Church Boulevard in Portsmouth, Virginia. And I know you guys are, a lot of you guys are local to me that watch this, so if you get a chance, if you're out this way, please check them out. They really need our help. It's for a great cause. Basically, they support the church, but they also support people that are substance abusers. So a lot of the people that work in this one and the store in off of Victor, I believe, are rehabilitated. So they maybe were into drugs, into alcohol, into all these things, and they actually now have a place to work and a place where they can feel safe. And mainly you want to feel like you matter, you make a difference. So they have something that they can come to every day. They can have something to do where they don't have to go back to that lifestyle of drinking or using drugs. Well, I am going to head home. Dad needs my assistance for a few minutes. He's still working on the 48 Plymouth. He wants me to show you the progress on that. He's almost done. He's pretty much buffed, I think, about 90% of the car right now. He's done a lot of work to it, and I must say it looks really good. So let's head home, and I'll show you what he's up to. So Dad is still working on the car, but I do want to give you guys a slight update. It is looking really, really good now. You can see that he's polished it out a little bit more. You want to tell everybody what you've been up to?
Yeah, right now I'm doing a touch-up, a couple little chips, until I get the car painted, or I might sell it the way it is. And clean the interior out. I have to do the windows yet. I didn't clean them up, and I didn't clean the interior. So
you can see where he's touched it up. This was kind of peeling right here. Hasn't quite dried yet. I think this looks really cool. I like the way you put the diamond plate down here as kind of like a kickstand. So you can kind of clean your feet off before you get into the car. I don't know if I showed you guys the inside before. He's got these really nice racing seats. The back here is pretty much stock. This is the way it was when you got it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the same seat that he had. Oh, he's going to pull it up for me. See, it's nice and clean. He put new carpeting down in here.
Subwoofer in the back.
Yeah, got the subwoofer in the back. That's hooked up, right?
Sound system.
Yeah, nice sound system. We're actually going to use this for Halloween. Nice, very plush. He's got a nice headliner there as well. Nice and clean. I think we actually... Did you ever clean that?
No.
Yeah, the headliner's in good shape. Yeah. But yeah, the car is looking really, really good.
I got some features for Halloween. I play the Halloween rock and roll songs like Wolfman and all that stuff.
Werewolf of London, I remember that one. Yeah. It's a shame I can't get it on the vlog because the copyright police will get me.
And also, I have rigged it up so that when I put it up for Halloween, I've got some lights that come out of this vent here when you open it up. And they got lights that light up on the birds, the eagles. The lights light up and they got bright lights in there, so they look really sharp at night.
It does.
Got a red light inside the grill, so it looks kind of spooky when I play it.
It really does, and if you want to see what it looks like, you guys can check out my Halloween vlog from last year. Yeah. Because I did get it on there last year.
Right now, how much?
Let's see what you got. Oh yeah, check this out. Look how smooth this is, guys.
It's smooth, but the color's off. But that's why it has to be redone or sell it the way it is.
Right. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's definitely a lot better than it was, and really, really nice. I mean, that buffer really gets the job done.
Oh, it's nice and shiny.
Absolutely. Well, you did good, Dad. It looks really nice.
This side looks better.
Let's see. We'll compare it. So you guys see that right side? And we'll go over to the left. Oh yeah, I could tell right away the left looks much better. There's not as many color variations. It's more uniform. Yeah, but you can even tell with it out. So yep, really good job. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. See, guys, I'm up here with Cassie. She's very happy right now. I was just kind of petting her belly a little bit. Good girl. Oh, gonna roll over, huh? Likes that. I thought this would be a nice, calm way to end the vlog for today. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.